Hi, I'm Adam McCune, the coordinator for Goffstown Television, and joining me this morning is Jen Weber from Jen Weber Photography. Good morning.
Good morning, Adam.
Now, you are doing the Front Steps project. First of all, before we talk about the local part of this has
Mhm.
kind of become like a national thing, right?
It has. It was actually started by a photographer by the name of Cara Sulia out of Needham, Massachusetts. And so when I was looking for a way to sort of help the community during this time, I had seen some of her photos online and I decided to reach out to her. And she was really awesome. She shared her best practices and strongly encouraged other local photographers to go ahead and start their own front steps projects in their community and encouraged people to raise money to give to their local charities.
So that's basically the gist of it is you photograph people on their front steps, families essentially.
Yep, everybody who's, responsibly observing social distancing by staying at home with their families. And so everything is, while all participants observe strict social distancing rules, and all communication is done via text. And when I'm about 5 minutes away from their house, I send them a quick text that says, I'm on my way. I'll meet you outside. And they gather their family on their front steps, and I pull up and basically take a picture from the street and wave and smile. And it's been a lot of fun seeing all our really kind and generous community take part in this to raise money for the food pantry.
Right. And that's where the money goes. So you're doing this in Goffstown, New Boston, and Dunbarton, correct?
Correct. All the communities that the Goffstown Network Food Pantry serves.
Fantastic. So if I wanted to do this, what's the steps? Do I shoot you an email or something?
So people have been encouraged to send their address and phone number to my Facebook page via Facebook message. And I take that information and I let them know when I'm going to be in their neighborhood. And that morning I use Google Maps to map out the most efficient route and just try and visit as many families as possible in a day. And I come home and I edit the photos and I send them out to them with the link to donate. And the
Talk about
community has just been so awesome. They've really embraced this.
Well, talk about joyful work, huh?
Oh, it's a blast.
Yeah, I bet. I
Yeah.
bet you get to meet all these people. You get to, donate to a worthy cause. And in fact, we should probably talk about that. How much money have you raised there for them so far?
The community has totally rallied, and just yesterday we surpassed our $5,000 goal.
What? I just saw
I
a post where
know.
you were like $3,400. So wow,
I know.
that's
I
incredible.
I knew our neighbors would step up to the challenge. They've done awesome. I want to thank everybody.
That is so cool. So wow, I mean, this may be the most like American sort of problem ever, where our big job is just to stay home and watch TV. But it seems to be working, and it's awesome to see something like this in our community for sure.
Yeah. And I do want to mention that I have pressed pause on scheduling new sessions for now because I want to be mindful as we approach the peak of the COVID-19 bell curve. And I know myself included, people are nervous right now. And so I want to encourage people to continue to stay home and practice social distancing. But once we sort of get over this hump and things start to normalize a bit, I'm going to do my best to sort of get a good sense of community support and see if it feels right to continue this after things have calmed down a bit.
Sure, sure. I completely understand that, and I mean, I think this is amazing. So thanks for being awesome, and thanks for being a part of this. So if somebody is maybe looking forward to trying to do the Front Steps project, and I realize you're hitting pause, they would just visit your Facebook page and talk to you there.
send me a Facebook message with your address and your phone number, and I'll add you to a wait list. And if it feels right, then we'll start it up again. Because the food
Wow.
pantry is going to continue to need some help with
Yes.
people out of work. And, we definitely want to make sure that if people have to choose between paying rent and buying groceries, that, they don't have to make that choice.
Yeah, and I speak for a lot of people when I say I'm thankful that we have some organization like the Goffstown Network, because they have been crucial to this community
Mhm.
um, since this has all started. Because this is the forefront of people's mind: is how is everybody going to eat? So, well, thank
It's,
you, and thank you for spreading some positivity and taking pictures of people on the front steps.
oh, it's been a blast. Thank you so much. And thank you to everybody in the community for taking part.